You know, earlier in the week I was worried. The weather. But 8 weeks in a row, great weather for high school football. Hello, everyone. I'm Dom Tiberi. Welcome to First and 10.
Ye of little faith. I was never worried. I am Dave Holmes. Just 3 weeks left of the regular season. Dom, some teams trying to get in the playoffs. Other teams looking to lock up home field in that opening round.
And that's certainly the case with our game of the week, a rivalry game with Hilliard-Davidson hosting Dublin-Kaufman. Davidson 4-3 on the year, looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. Kaufman 5-2 on the year. Always fireworks when these two teams get together. And the Rocks, they opened the game with a 16-play drive. Davidson, 1-yard line, but on fourth down, Quinn Hart can't get into the end zone. Wildcats take over on downs. Now to the second quarter, and Dublin-Kaufman going to get on the board. Quinn Hart goes to Cameron Harrison. Watch this. How pretty is that? Oh, my goodness. That is good. Touchdown, and it's 7-0. Still in the second quarter, and the Rocks wanting more. Quinn Hart, this young man can run. Over some defenders he goes, and he's gone. 47 yards for the touchdown. Kaufman led 14-0. Rocks go on to win. Ooh, a tight one, Dave. 21-20.
Game of the week living up to the hype. We have Hilliard Bradley, a perfect 7-0, currently leading their region in computer points. Jaguars hosting the Olentangy Liberty Patriots. We picked this one up late in the second quarter. Liberty in the red zone, but not for long. Bradley's Julian Dandridge in for the strip sack. Now, that could have been devastating, but the Patriots fall on the football. That sets up Liberty's Braden Scanlon. 47-yard field goal would have been good from 48. Dink, just over the bar. Good as the half expires, 13-3 at the break. Second half, Braden Flaherty takes over. Dom, he's going to play for Yale. Didn't you get into Yale?
Yes, I did. They let me clean up.
Yeah, how about that? Preston Wolf with the touchdown. Jaguars win 20-13. So that is 2 games down. Still 8 more to go here on First and 10.
Our next 2 games brought to you via our other man, Adam King, who has us covered under the lights.
They're hoping to party like it's the 80s here in Canal Winchester. It's been more than 40 years since this team went undefeated in the regular season. So far, 7-0 starting October. So is Pickerington North, and the Panthers tonight hosting Grove City. We'll start with our highlights over there and take you right into the student section. A lot to cheer about tonight, starting here. Dorian Hamilton, he is not throwing away his shot. 23 takes it to the house, and if you blink, you'll miss it. Pick North up 21-0. Preston Bauman, he's good for at least one ridiculous catch every highlight. This time, Kip Drill keeps his eye on the ball, and the Panthers with a no-doubt kind of night. And while you watch Landon O'Connell drop another TD in the bucket for Derek Ross Jr., we're going to put that final score up there. Pickerington North dominates Grove City 48-10. Canal Winchester may be 7-0, but they are 0-7 all-time against Westerville South. That's going to change tonight because welcome to Wade's world. Kasim Wade, he finds the end zone, and then he finds the camera. Canal Winchester with a 3-score lead. It may be apple-picking season, but Harley Hanna likes picking footballs instead. Gives Canal the ball back, and then Wade again, number 1 in your playbook and number 1 in Canal Winchester's heart. They keep the 0 in the loss column, winning 35-14.
It's nice. I mean, these are kind of goals that we made last winter for our team, for our coaches. So, you know, us being at this point right now, it's not a fluke. I mean, we put the work in and we talk to our kids, and, you know, this is something that we've been harping on since last winter when we were training.
The first thing I heard after the game, put some respect on Canal. 8-0 for Canal and for Pickerington North. I know we have more undefeated teams on First and 10, so we'll go back to you guys in the studio.
Good stuff, Adam. I mentioned at the top of the show, teams trying to improve their playoff standing. One of those teams, Thomas Worthington. Right now, the Cardinals right on the bubble for home field advantage in the opening round. Tonight, hoping to pick up a few points at home against Marysville. I swear birds make the best mascots. Let's pick it up, though, with the Monarchs in the red zone looking for points. Hand off to Corbin Wallace. He's able to get over the goal line for the Marysville touchdown. Monarchs lead early. Cardinals Respond, though. Quarterback Gray Craigley, just a freshman, but he has a cannon. Aiden Llewellyn on the receiving end. Touchdown, Thomas Worthington, but that's their only points of the game. Marysville wins this one 48-7.
All right, in the City League, a huge game. At East, the 5-2 Tigers hosting the 4-3 Cougars of Beechcroft. Beechcroft's won 20 straight games over East dating back to 2003 and looking to keep it going. East jumps out right here. Tajon Burns breaks free. And look at that young man go. Takes it in for the touchdown. The try for two was good. That made it 8-0. Beechcroft, though, comes back. Aurelia Scott goes to Ololawu Obayemi for the touchdown. Try for two good. We're tied at 8. But East comes back. Did I say Tajon Burns? Oh, my goodness. Look at this one, Dave. Breaking tackles, running people over into the end zone. He goes. Oh, my goodness. But again, Beechcroft will come back. Quick hitter to Obayemi. And he's gone. He'll take it in for the touchdown. The Cougars led 16-14 at that point. But East comes back to win 22-16. That was a classic game.
Yeah.
And that is 6 games down, but we are far from done when it comes to 1st and 10. That will include what we all wait for every night, our plays of the night. That's coming up later.
Not yet.
Not
First,
yet.
though, more
football. You got to be
football.
patient.
You got to be patient. You got to want it. We have Olentangy Orange, Upper Arlington, Watterson, Hartley, DeSales, and plenty more schools coming up next on 1st and 10.
Welcome back to 1st and 10, the high school football season on Friday night. You know what, Dave? We just love it. We live for this night.
Yeah, okay, I'm not one of those people who likes to wish summer away, but I kind of love the crisp air tonight. It felt pretty good.
It did feel good. No question, this is the best game that we love watching, talking about Upper Arlington, the Golden Bears hosting the Pioneers of Olentangy Orange. Both teams 4-3 on the year, both teams hungry to get a victory. Yeah, nice job there by the Upper Arlington cheerleaders. Orange driving, but they lose the ball right here. That is a fumble, and Upper Arlington recovers. Bears make them pay. Connor McClellan takes it in for the touchdown. Upper Arlington led 7-0. Now later in the game, the Bears wanting more. Look at the crowd. They're loving life. His name is Edward Oakley, and look at that. That's the way you kick a field goal. That would put it to bed as Upper Arlington wins 10-0. Huge game in the Catholic League with the 5-2 Hawks of Hartley hosting the 3-4 Stallions of DeSales. Fans, they're always fired up for this when they get together. And we'll start with Mount Gaelic hooking up with Ryan Perry, and he takes it in for the touchdown. That put Hartley up 12-6. But DeSales is going to come back. Max Shulaw breaks through, in for the touchdown. We're tied at 12. Time running out, and Hartley will pull it out. Watch this. It's amazing. Connor Bjornson connecting on the 32-yard field goal. That's the game winner. Hartley wins 15-12.
Incredible finish. Right now, Bishop Watterson stands all alone at the top of their region. In fact, the Eagles have already clinched a playoff spot with 3 games left. But tonight, they put their undefeated record on the line against St. Charles. Let's pick it up in the third quarter. Watterson already in control, leading 27-7. A.J. McKinich goes to Jake Ulenake. Beautiful pitch and catch. Eagles take a 34-7 lead. They try to add to it a few minutes later, but credit the Cardinals. Garrett Hoffman comes up with the interception to stop the drive. That's the good news. The bad news, it wouldn't last. Watterson way too good in this one. Zach Weber, touchdown. Bishop Watterson still undefeated with a 41-7 win. Columbus Academy, one of the final undefeated teams in Central Ohio. The Vikings hosting Worthington Christian. Let's start with the first quarter because why not? They did. Worthington Christian football. But the pass is picked off by Will Buddy. And will Buddy return it for a touchdown? The answer is no. But Academy would punch it in a few plays later to lead 8-0. Second quarter now, Vikings add to the lead. Justin Alpert, little misdirection here. You're starting to see why this team is undefeated. They are so good. 15-0. More from the Vikings. Jack Yeomans to Mikey Jonkus. The pass is short. The result is not. We're going to call it 65 yards. Our intern measured it, swears that's accurate. Columbus Academy stays undefeated with a 42-6 win.
What a great night, huh?
Love
That's
it.
10 games of 1st and 10, but Dave, we're still not done.
You know what
Still
time
not
it,
done.
you know what time it is. When we come back, our top plays of the night. 1st and 10. We'll be right back. Roll the break. Don't give them the top plays now. We're teasing.
And welcome back to 1st and 10. Right now, here we go, Dave. Our top plays of the night.
Dom's been waiting 168 hours since last week's top plays. We had so many to pick from. Only a few, though, make the list. Our first pick is from Pick North. Preston Bowman keeps his eyes on the ball. And how about it? Bobbles, regathers, and scores. Pick North rolls tonight at home.
Dave, his name is Tajon Burns, and he had a big night for East. And look at the way he just ran through people. That's amazing on the way to a touchdown.
Finally, Kasim Wade had a hat trick of TDs tonight. Canal Winchester, do not sleep on them. 8-0.
Wow.
A big reason why those 3 TDs tonight. Hey, if you know a student athlete who excels at school, sports, and service, nominate them. You can see them here as a Next 10 TV Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Encova Insurance. Get on 10tv.com/athlete of the week.
All right, Dave, tomorrow's going to be the Battle of the Undefeateds in Ohio Stadium. The 4-0 Buckeyes going to be hosting 5-0 the Terrapins of Maryland. It is a noon kick.
You might remember last year the Buckeyes almost lost to the Terps, that game in College Park. This year's Maryland team is better than last year's team, so the Buckeyes aren't taking this game lightly. In fact, Ryan Day expects Maryland to come in with a ton of confidence.
I mean, they should. That's what we expect. We expect a great team to come in here. You know, this division of this conference is one of the strongest in the country, if not the best in the country. And so Maryland's right in the mix, and they have good players, and so we got to bring it because we know they're a very good team.
And you can see all of that interview coming up tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., right here on 10 TV. Game Time with Ryan Day, the official coaches show of the Buckeye football team. I like Ohio State to win 42-17.
I go 42-21, so we're pretty close.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, the Italian Festival. After the game, go down, get yourself a sausage sandwich. Tell them Dom sent you.